Hi all, today's video is going to be a thrift haul, and it's a collective thrift haul. So I have done some thrifting over the last couple of weeks. This is mostly just stuff that's for myself or stuff that I'm going to be selling at markets or on Depop. If you do want to check out my Depop, I'll definitely leave it somewhere here. It's also always tagged below in the description, so you can go there as well. So I want to start off with the most exciting find. I mean, she speaks for herself. So designer at the Thrift in Australia is rare, and if you do find it, it's usually really overpriced. Well, I shouldn't say overpriced, but very expensive basically. And I found this and I was like, that cannot be real. That can't be real. And some lady was looking at it and then she put it back down, and I was like, if you're not gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. It isn't real, and I got it for $15, but whoa, she is so pretty. I mean, look, I just can't. Anyway, found the fake Louis Vuitton. It's a pretty good quality for a fake. Like, there's no misprinting, nothing smudged, there's no tears or anything like that. There's a couple of loose threads on the stitching, but like, whatever. And like, it's just perfect. It goes right over my shoulder, and I just think it makes me look kind of bougie with any outfit. And I just don't have enough words to say how happy I was when I found this, and for $15, like, what? Okay, so I want to move on to stuff from Depop. Now, I tried to keep my mind really open when I was looking for stuff for Depop, because I know stuff that sells on there is sometimes stuff that I don't want to wear myself. So when I found this stuff, yeah, keep in mind that I was looking for Depop and not necessarily for myself. But I do like some of these pieces. So the first piece I have found is this sort of like melty pastel rainbow colored button-up shirt. It has yellow, blue and pinks through it. And it's a mesh button-up. I just have a feeling that this is going to sell really well because the colors, the pastel sort of colors, are very on trend, and the mesh as well. I have actually considered wearing this myself because the more I think about it, the more I kind of like it, but I just don't know how I would wear it. Regardless, I picked this up for $3.99, which I think is an absolute steal, so I'm gonna have that either on my Depop or at a market that I'm selling at. So the next piece is this t-shirt by a brand called Maggie Marilyn. Sorry, I don't know why I started on that. Maggie Marilyn. And it's this t-shirt, but it's these cool like sunburnt orangey sort of colors. Again, I think this is a color transition, these psychedelic vibes that are, you know, still in rotation at the moment. And it is such nice quality. It's a nice thick material. I looked it up. I paid $6.49 for it, and I looked it up, and it retails for like $249. So I knew when I picked it up that it was going to be good quality and that I needed to try and resell it, because for, yeah, $6.49, like, I'd be kind of kicking myself if I didn't try and resell it. But yeah, just a basic t-shirt with a very slight v-neck at the front. I think it'll sell really well. Okay, the next piece, this is one that I would probably actually wear myself, but I'm gonna try and sell it, and if it doesn't sell, I'll keep it. It is this, what would you call it? I guess like v-neck, cropped halter neck, and it has sort of like a slightly lower back, and I know you probably can't really tell in this shot, but it's actually quite sparkly. It's by the brand Review, which is an Australian brand, and I picked it up for $3.99, and I just think with this sort of like ruching right in the center, it's just such a gorgeous timeless piece, and it's just gonna look really nice on pretty much anybody, any chest size. I just think it'll be really flattering. It's a size 10, but yeah, if I don't sell it, I definitely am gonna keep myself because it kind of gives me like evening gown kind of vibes. The next piece is this dress. This dress is so freaking cool. So start off with the neck. I don't know if y'all can see that there, but it's a big ring, and what it does is it opens up and it goes around your neck, and that's how it stays up. And then, being like a halter neck, it goes from the neck all the way down. Again, not sure if you can see on this shot particularly, but it's a fairly like sparkly type material. It's also like a thick mesh material too. I thought it was going to be uncomfortable because I tried it on. I thought it was going to be uncomfortable and like scratchy, but it's actually really comfy. And then yeah, it goes down to, I believe, like mid shin. But I just have a feeling again that this is something I'm going to be able to sell really well. It's a size, I believe it's a size 10 or size small. They've marked it as an 8. I think that's pretty good, like an 8 to a 10. The brand is called 𝐋𝐨𝐴, and it's made in Australia as well. And I just think this is a gorgeous piece that would look really nice on someone who likes that sort of like bodycon figure hugging type dress. It also gives me like serious 90s vibes, and I think like that sort of evening 90s dress kind of vibe isn't really dying down too much, so I think this will be really nice on someone. Lastly, for Depop or like reselling, I picked up this skirt. Now I have a feeling this will sell really well. It's a glittery type vibe with these sort of like ripply prints through it, almost kind of like zebra prints but not quite, and it's a beautiful lilac color. It's a size 12, so it was a little bit big on me, but you could either wear it on like low-waisted on your hips, or if you're a little bit bigger you can definitely wear it a bit more high-waisted. But it's a midi skirt and it has a little slit down the back, and I just feel like someone who's really into their lilac-y colors, their pastels and stuff, would look so stunning in this and would be able to match it really nice. Or somebody who's really into that like eclectic kind of vibe as well. Yeah, I just think it's really pretty, and I picked it up for $8.99. But yeah, I think it's quite nice. Okay, now onto stuff for me. So this doesn't look like a lot on the hanger, but it's a black button-up shirt that I actually cropped and hemmed, and then took the part that I cut off and turned it into these like tie pieces on the shirt. You'll see it a lot better in the try-on portion, but yeah, not much to say. I just wanted to like fuck around and like try a little bit of sewing and just like see what I could come up with. So I came up with this, and I think I paid like $3.99 or $4.99 for something like this from the men's section. Next, I have this black t-shirt, and really nothing interesting. I just don't have a black t-shirt, and I haven't had one. That's a lie. I have black t-shirts. They just all have prints on them. I wanted one that was just very like nothing for days where I just don't want to wear anything like that. So it's just a plain black t-shirt. I actually got it from the boys section because I wanted it to be more of a baby tee type fit. And it was $3.49, and yeah. Feels like pretty good quality, and I just wanted it for something like super casual. Next piece I picked up was this halter, like faux leather halter top. It has the lacing in the front. The faux leather on it is pretty like average in terms of the way it feels, and I really wasn't sure if I was gonna get this when I first tried it on, because it just kind of felt and looks a little cheap. But I also kind of feel like there are days where I like that sort of more like tacky bimbo sort of look, so I caved and decided to get it. It's $3.99, and I don't know, I think I want to do something to it to like try and like make it a little bit cooler, like maybe replace the string that's lacing up the front with chains or something. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Or maybe I'll paint something on it, I'm not 100% sure, but I picked it up and we'll see how it goes, and if it doesn't work for me then I'll just resell it. So next piece was this black skirt, which I need to zip up, and it is by the brand Brandless, there you go, maybe someone made it. It was $6.99, and it was originally like a plain midi flowy black skirt, but I pinned up pieces of the material to create these almost like drapey ruffle type things. Again, just like a little project that I just wanted to try out, see how it goes. And I'm really happy with it. It's a little tiny bit tight on my waist, but I think it's just one of those ones where like on days where I'm more bloated, it might not fit as well, but those days where I'm not, then it will fit a bit better. I just like the slightly thicker band up top, and yeah, I just want to have a play with the material, and I like the way that it turned out. So happy with that purchase. It's been like a little project that I've wanted to do for a while now. All right, the last two items are actually pants, and I'm not going to go too much into depth about them because they're just plain black pants, but I basically just picked up this plain black pair of wide leg pants. They're by a brand called 𝐓𝐚𝐲𝐵, which is a pretty expensive Australian like low level designer, I suppose you could say. They were a size 14, but my grandma helped me take them in when I went home to visit them for Christmas, and they fit me really well now. Really nice material, and I believe I paid like $7.99 for them maybe, or something like that. And then I also have these black pants, which are just more of a casual black pant. Like the material's a bit more casual and the fit's a little bit more casual. I would say they're like a slim to boot cut fit. They're by the brand David Lawrence. I actually have a couple of pieces I thrifted from this brand, and they just always seem to fit me really nicely. They're a size 12. I think at first I thought they were a little bit too big, but now I like that they sit a bit more mid-rise on me. So I didn't bother taking them in to make them more of a 10. So just a pair of plain black pants. So that is it for my thrift haul. I don't think there's anything else I need to show y'all. I think that's it. So that's all for my thrift haul. If you want to check out my Depop and some of the stuff that I will probably be selling. Definitely go over there and check it out. My Depop is, I believe it's under the tailored look at the moment, or is it Dynasty? Anyway, it'll be linked somewhere and you can check it out. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed watching this thrift haul. Let me know what your favorite piece was. I'd have to say mine was either that dress with the metal ring around the neck that I kind of don't know if I want to sell or not because I really like it. Or this, obviously. Yeah, let me know what's your favorite piece, and I guess I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye! Smile, should I be me or they want what they wanna see?